Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原にがんずまります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちてそめみよやかむいざなぎのみことつくしのひむかの立ち花のおどのあぎはらにみそぎ払いたも時になりませる払いどの神たちもろもろのまがごと罪けがれを払いたまい清めたまいとまおすことのよしを天つかみ国つかみやおよろずの神たちともに雨のふちこまの耳振り立ててきこしめせとかしこみもまおず弥勒おみかみ守りたまえ先あえたまえ弥勒おみかみ守りたまえ先あえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先あえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先あえたまえかんながらたまちあえませかんながらたまちあえませ Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us, radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. World peace. When the hearts of all people are in harmony with the heart of God, it will mark the beginning of a truly peaceful world. Our colors and features differ. However, in the eyes of God, we are one, all children of His great kingdom. When everyone prays together for peace and joy, all the world's misfortunes and disasters will disappear. Imagine, if you will, a great painter about to create another masterpiece. This is the greatest painter of all, and the creation is to be titled Earth. The picture he's going to paint will show the perfection with which he creates all of his works. He will express his beauty using the infinite variety of colors he himself has mixed. The most important lines are those he draws in the beginning, the outlines of continents and oceans, and then the boundaries between countries, so each can have its own individual color. The great painting is skillfully drawn and colored in delightfully differing pigments, each unlike any other, yet all blending in that completely harmonious perfection for which he is known. This is the great art of God, and it symbolizes his creation of the world. The variety of colors represents the individual purposes for which God created each country. Each one has a specific mission to accomplish, just as does each person. Ignorance of this truth has caused the terrible confusion and conflict with which the world still suffers. One country, considering its own color best, tries to repaint the rest of the world in that one color, something that can never be done successfully since it is not according to God's design. Someday, when every country learns that peace is the only way of life, this will become one world, under one God, with all parts working together in their individual ways of the common good. When it becomes a reality, paradise on earth will have been completed, and the great painter's masterpiece will be perfect, as he created it to be.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Lourdes Lucena from Jundiaí, São Paulo, Brazil. Lourdes is now 93 years old. In 1971, she separated from her husband and developed severe depression. She lost her appetite, lost 22 pounds, and could not sleep at night. She took medications, but nothing worked, and she just cried. Her two daughters also had depressive symptoms due to the absence of their father. In early 1973, a friend told her about Johrei. That same week, Lourdes went to our church to learn more about it. She was advised to receive Johrei every day, and surprisingly, that same day, she slept through the night. Seeing what happened, her daughters became interested in learning about our religion. Receiving Johrei daily, her health improved greatly. Her appetite returned. She began to have good nights of sleep. She stopped taking medications, and she even started working. The girls were more cheerful and well disposed. The blessings received awakening them the desire to become Johrei members. Consequently, in September of 1973, Lourdes received the Ohikari sacred focal point, and the following month, her daughters joined our movement. She dedicated her time at the reception, received and channeled Johrei regularly, held Johrei gatherings in her home, and read Meishu-sama's teachings. Dedicated at the reception, she noted that people who arrived crying left smiling after receiving Johrei. This made her very happy. They were given the opportunity to dedicate themselves to the construction of the Guarapiranga sacred grounds, transporting grass, cleaning the bathrooms, and whatever else was necessary. With constant service to the divine work in addition to health recovery, Lourdes' family prospered financially. They were even able to buy a car and an apartment. She learned that through practice of faith, it is possible to completely transform our faith and make others happy. Lourdes expressed her deep gratitude to God and Meishu-sama, as well as her ancestors, for the blessings received and for being part of this wonderful work of salvation of humanity. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this most beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed day.